sick of fuzzy shit? Show me what you got. What? If you're gonna be champ, we gotta transform you. Why are you even here? Don't waste my time.
Save us, Fuzzy, or we'll die.
Muppets.
Era boy.
Galera, minha live deu uma caidinha, hein, mas já retornou, tá?
Eat bread, crap, burnt toast, carb load. This maid ain't gonna be itself. I've been taking dumps in there all day. Jeff, Jeff, Jeff.
Felt that.
Super fun. Got to wish list that, all right? All right, well, next it's time to see the announcement of a brand new game. In deception, we trust.
An ancient white castle
Lies of
deep
P.
in the mountains, lost to time and legend. Only the chosen find their way here.
Nada a ver.
Gathered from every corner of the earth, divided yet bound. Wolves and lambs, engaged in a perilous dance of wits, a game where truth is but a shadow. Enough
Killing.
theatrics. I'll get to the point. Killer Inn is a murder mystery action game. The killers lurk elusively in plain sight. Kill someone and a clue will remain. Hair, fingerprints, blood, clothes. The
Jogo
lads
detetive.
scramble to find clues, one step closer to unmasking the culprits. Who is guilty will eventually come to light. Wolves win by killing every lamb. Lambs win by rooting out every wolf.
Esse é aqueles jogos que tem que descobrir quem é o vilão, né? Joga ali uma galera e vai, né? Aí o vilão vai fazendo as maracutaia pra aí depois o pessoal poder procurar e ver quem é, né? Apontar o culpado, negócio do tipo. É um jogo bem pra fazer entretenimento, né, mano? Com a galera. É, a beta dele já tá na Steam.
That was Killer Inn, a 24-player multiplayer game from Square Enix where you compete in a game of
Joguinho
life
pra
or death
colegas.
using social deduction skills to win. All right, it's hard to believe this next game was first announced at TGA in 2021. And though it's been a while, their recent tech tests prove that some things are definitely worth the wait. I'm of course talking about Arc Raiders. This is one of the most anticipated
Arc
games of the year,
Raiders.
and we're excited to share a new trailer
Alex, esse
which
joguinho
will
tá
tell you
bom, hein?
more about the mysteries surrounding the world of Speranza and the long-awaited launch date coming later this year. From Embark Studios, here's the world premiere of the release date trailer for Arc Raiders.
Caraca, esse joguinho tá muito bom, velho.
Breathe. Let your body settle into a slower rhythm. Clear your mind of all distractions.
Oh.
You don't have to walk this path alone. Surround yourself with resourceful friends.
Vou fazer um negócio aqui. Enquanto o trailer tá passando aí.
Here, you are in control.
Tomou. 30 de outubro. O joguinho é bom, galera. O joguinho é bom. Ele tem uma pegada ali do Escape.
Congrats to Embark Studios. All right, Dune fans, now you can finally step onto the world of Arrakis yourself. Dune Awakening combines the survival and MMO genres with a thrilling cinematic story. It arrives on PC in just a few days on June 10th, but you can play it right now in Steam Advanced Access. Here is a brand new look.
Liga. O negócio quer ligar, não. Mudar a cor do, né? Minha luzinha aqui tá tudo vermelho, cara. Dune? Ah, ele lançou esses dias, né? Eu assisti o filme é bom pra caramba. Homem on Call. Ah, o cara fica contra ela. Head Start. 10 de junho. Play Today on Street. Ele lança 10 de junho, mas já tem acesso antecipado dele já.
I saw my world fall to ash, consumed by the void.
Void Caos.
Try as I might to further advance.
Joguinho, mais um jogo co-op. Mais um Souls-like aí, ó.
Some say time stops for no one. Neither man nor God, living nor dead.
O louco, o cara para o tempo ali, mano.
Then of those who deigned to turn back the hands of fate. To save what remains of our broken worlds, you need only take my hand. Return to the past.
Chrono Odyssey.
Awaits.
Dia 20. Playtest.
Every hero's tale begins with a trial. The But the true lead of the story has yet to emerge. Whatever's coming next cannot be easy.
Galera, quem vai deixar o like na live de novo, agradeço, tá? Porque a outra live meio que dropou. Eu tive que reiniciar aqui. Quem puder deixar o likezão, eu agradeço demais, tá? E caso se você perdeu aí o início do evento, tem a outra live antes de cair, 40 minutos. Teve alguns anúncios aí. Interessante pra gente. O Atomic Heart 2, Wintry Waves. Tem o Atomic Heart 2, teve o Mortal Shell 2. Teve o outro lá, o... Esqueci o nome do jogo, mano. Mil. Outro tem a demo.
That's Mio, Memories in Orbit, a stunning new Metroidvania platformer that has a demo on Steam you can play right now as part of Next Fest. What you're about to see next is a stop-motion co-op platformer where everything has been crafted by hand.
Out of
It's called
Words.
Out of Words, and I'm honored to show it to you today.
Joguinho parecido com os Brothers. Epic Games Publishing. Co-op Journey. Lembra bastante o Split Fish, né, mano? Split Fish foi um jogaço, né, cara? Eles não podem falar, mano. 2006.
What a really unique and different game. This August signals the release of Mafia: The Old Country, the next entry in the acclaimed Mafia franchise from the team at Hangar 13. It's a gritty mob story set in the brutal underworld of 1900 Sicily. Here is the Summer Game Fest trailer.
Betrayal burns because it can only come from someone close. An enemy can't hurt you like a friend.
Jogo da 2K.
Who are you?
É o Mafia?
I work here. My friends, my family, my beautiful daughter.
Esse vai ser bom, hein?
Don Torrizi looks out for people around here. Sometimes the client is feeling less.
Esse aí vai ser God.
Teach them a lesson.
Remind them of their obligations.
This is between us and Spadaro.
Where I come from, commitment means everything.
If this is how he wants it, this is how it'll be.
The Dons noticed you, Enzo. This is an opportunity.
Do you wish to commit to this family?
Enzo! We can't let them get away!
Enzo.
When Isabella became involved, it became our business.
Putana.
This family, loyalty is everything.
We do not always get to choose what we do.
We can choose who we are.
And who are you, Enzo?
The Old Country. Só não pode ser ruim igual o 3, né? O 3 é meia bomba pra caramba. O 1 e o 2 é bom. O 3 é meio fraquinho. Anapurna. Oxi. Jogo de co-op também. Voyagers.
Hello, Summer Game Fest! I'm Carolyn Lawrence, voice actor for a few familiar faces you might have grown up with on Nickelodeon. Some with squirrel suits, thank you. Some with science smarts, and some with serious attitude. Nickelodeon has always been about wild worlds and weirder characters. And while I'm mostly sworn to secrecy today, I'm thrilled to have a hand in revealing something that brings a lot of those characters together like never before. I hope you enjoy the first look at Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny. Yee-haw!
Oh.
A great evil would emerge. However, a brave and wise and powerful and ridiculously handsome wizard would call upon his magic powers to summon the most ferocious, most awesome, most totally radical team of adventurers the land had ever seen. They alone would be able
Nem fudendo, velho. Nicktoons. Do nada parece Bob Esponja ali, velho.
Players first stepped into the role of Geppetto's puppet to save the city of Krat from disease and puppet frenzy in Lies of P. Overture is a DLC expansion to Lies of P that transports players back in time with new characters, environments, and of course, imposing enemies and bosses. Here's the exclusive new look.
Ah, Lies of P aí, ó. Isso vai ser bom, hein? Iríamos jogar antes da DLC, hein, galera? Eu acho que aqui vai soltar a data, hein? Eu acho que nesse trailer aqui deve soltar a data aí do DLC. Eu ainda acho que sai esse ano. Caralho, o arco. Oh! Tá porra! Arrastou o pi ali, velho. Lies of P Overture. Ainda não tem data, velho.
Yes, that's right. Overture is available today across all platforms to play, so enjoy it this weekend. All right, next up, the small video game publisher Serenity Forge, based in Boulder, Colorado, shared this game with me a few months back with a DM that said, Doki Doki Literature Club meets Silent Hill. That piqued my interest. I think you might get a kick out of this announcement, too.
Doki Doki.
I sit at the front of the dinner table where you used to be. tragedy. I have plates full. Plates of food. Plates of tomatoes. Plates of hay. Plates of angels. Plates of her legs. Beautiful. Broken. Plates of flowers. Plates and plates. The garden is lush and green, and everything's focused. Dinner's ready. There's a hunger that feeds and blooms, and I will feed, and I will bloom.
Ah, acabou de lançar, velho, o Lies of P.
All right, NCSoft is expanding its Blade and Soul universe. Let's take a look at the rich lore and dynamic action in Blade and Soul Neo, just out on Steam, and Blade and Soul Heroes coming soon.
É, lançou hoje o Lies of P, ó. Nossa! Que sacanagem! E na Steam já tem o preço já, R$124. A DLC. Nossa, mano. Não, muito em cima da hora, velho. Não sei se eu vou conseguir zerar tão rápido assim, não. Porque eu zerei no Xbox, mano. Eu zerei ele no Xbox, mas aí eu não sei se lá na Game Pass ele vai vir com a DLC também. Eu acho que não. Só na Steam. On put, man. Vai tomar uma só. Nossa, periquito. Travou, hein? A lives deles tá travando pra caralho, velho. Eu já ia falar, é o Teostra?
5.6 is available today.
State of Unreal.
This is a technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4.
Human Creator is now fully integrated into Unreal Engine.
You're seeing me live in real time.
Squid Game will be coming to UEFN.
It started with an epic mega grant, and it's now a serious contender for
Melhor jogo de todos.
That Mongil Star will be exclusively on the Epic Game Store.
We find a way.
We altered the course of nature, unleashed genetic power across continents. Now it is up to us to nurture what we have set free, to find hope within this chaos. Well, to help life find a way.
Jurax Road Evolution 3. Esse joguinho de construção assim, velho.
Hi, I'm Celia
Muito
from
minha
Yacht
fã, não.
Club Games.
Muito meu fã, não.
10 years ago, we broke new ground with our first game, Shovel Knight. Today, I'm thrilled to share a world premiere look at our next IP, Mina the Hollower. Mina continues our traditions of refining retro gameplay for a new generation. It's a bone-chilling adventure that it blends intense combat, free roaming exploration, and precise platforming. As Mina, a whip-wielding hollower, you'll burrow through danger and unravel the mysteries of a cursed island. A decade ago, we unearthed a groundbreaking legend. This year, we're bringing our next bona fide classic.
Jogo do rato. Nina.
All right, this is a special one. Our next game comes from a well-known developer that has done... Yeah. Oh, Kyle Bossman, everyone. Final Bossman, all right, well, let me see what this says. Oh. Hey, Jeffy, if you're reading this, it means 3 things. Number 1, you're killing it at the fest with your oodles of totally natural charisma. Debatable. B, I'm at your house playing long darts with the fam. And 3, you're gonna do me a solid and skip that Silk Song trailer so you can pimp my revolutionary VR gaming venture that will shock the industry probably. A wet one on the lips,
Canadá.
Wade.
Deadpool?
All right, let's
Jogo
take a
Deadpool?
look.
Oh.
Red Band trailer. Hell yeah. Handcrafted with cuddles by the Merc with a MetaQuest. Kick back and bask in the glory of gaming's first quintuple A tropical farming sim experience. Oh, hi, new friend. Oh, yeah. escape the turd burger of late-stage capitalism.
É um joguinho de Deadpool, velho.
The VR magic and wonder. You'll care for exotic pets, the elderly, and this fucking thing with hip-hop Satan. Oh, don't worry, he's a fascist. He deserves this big time. This guy's a total dick. What the hell? Who designed this shit? I wiped my ass on this first. You're welcome. Who got the lobotomy with fries? All your dreams of being inside me come true in VR. Spider-Man gets
Deadpool VR.
I get this shit. I'm craving Korean barbecue now. Is that weird? Whoa!
With Neil Patrick Harris as Deadpool. All right. Last year at Gamescom, we announced Dying Light the Beast, the culmination of a decade of Techland's experience building survival horror games. Kyle Crane is back as the player character in this title that blends open world and action survival horror. Let's take a look at the latest trailer with some big news, the release date.
Excellent.
What can you tell me about the Baron?
He's a narcissistic sociopath. He's experimenting on humans like they're lab rats. God only knows what the Baron's planning to do with those monsters.
Dying Light, Beowulf.
I don't care how high his walls are or how big his army is. That fucker will pay for what he did to me. All the years he took from me, all the agony he put me through.
You want revenge?
Damn right I do!
É The Beast, né? Não é Beowulf, não. 22 de agosto. The Beast.
Then I'll go there and fucking kill him.
Oh!
There's the big news. Dying Light the Beast is coming on August 22nd, Gamescom week. All right. This next game draws inspiration from classic coming-of-age films to capture the highs and lows of adolescence, the bonds of friendship, and the nostalgia of growing up. Mixtape comes from Beethoven and Dinosaur
Mixtape.
and Annapurna Interactive. And this is your exclusive new look at this game that plays like a love letter to teenage memories.
What are we doing?
Outro da Annapurna? Carai.
Hanging out, getting buzzed.
I've got to get out of this place.
At the end of an era, when everything's about to change, it's time to look back on your greatest hits.
Caralho, só os rebeldes.
Mom, who is it? One moment. It's the pigs, darling.
Shit!
This year, experience a retrospective like no other. Beethoven and Dinosaur invites you to relive the teenage riot, to spend one last night together before school's out forever. And with a soundtrack this good, it's gonna be one hell of a night. And The Cure. I love The Cure. Experience it for yourself. Mixtape. Nothing but the hits.
Sem data.
I trust you have seen it. A beautiful world where harmony reigns. Will you struggle until your last fleeting moment? Your destinies are sealed. There is no escaping them.
That is why we must end you. Right here and now.
On your guard.
This is gorgeous. Take this. And just getting started. Let's put it into action.
The surge of power.
Joguinho de cara, joguinho de
Now, get ready.
animado.
Everyone, are you with me? We will live on in this world. No matter what hardships await. We fight for a future filled with hope. Toa and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree.
Toa of Guardians.
A beautiful game. That was the global announcement of Toa, a new roguelike from Bandai Namco and developer Brownies, a game drawing from classic Japanese art with a whimsical spin on Eastern mysticism. Next, we want to introduce you to a game made by a first-time solo developer in Bandung, Indonesia. With the help of 9 of his friends, he's built an intense action beat-em-up with brutal hand-to-hand combat set in his hometown. This is Acts of Blood.
They left me with nothing. No justice, no peace. Just names on the wall. The hunt isn't over. Not until I kill them.
Ah, aquele joguinho de luta, do cara que luta. Uma briga de rua. No estilo do Siphon. Eu acho que é da mesma desenvolvedora, né? Fez o Siphon. Tá porra. Acts of Blood. Ano que vem.
Amazing what these solo devs can do today. Now it is time for the reveal of the next game from Montreal-based Tribute Games, the makers of TMNT Shredder's Revenge and Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which you saw a little bit earlier. If you're like me, you've been waiting for more than a decade for this reveal.
Scott. Ramona. Scott Pilgrim X.
Scott Pilgrim's back with his fists flying in a brand new brawling adventure in EX. You'll battle through space-time and the streets of my hometown of Toronto with Scott, Ramona, and 5 of their former rivals in this online 4-player co-op adventure with a story written by Scott Pilgrim creator Brian Lee O'Malley. All right, we're going to be right back, but first we have a very special message from Maggie Robertson, TGA winner in 2021 for her performance in Resident Evil Village.
Eita! Resident Evil Village.
There you are. Wait long. We've been preparing delightful ways to make you suffer. So enter the village if you dare. We've slashed the price to be lower than ever for you simple little man things. Still thirsty? Worry not, you ungrateful wretch. There's plenty more fun to go around.
Será que vem um 9 aí?
Now cease this foolishness and make your decision wisely.
Ah! Vai ter o negócio, né? Tá tendo promoção da Capcom. Alter First Descendente aí, galera. Ei, saudades, hein? Ei, saudades. Breakthrough.
Since the dawn of time, humankind has been obsessed with the hard. Now, a glorious morning has dawned.
Eu vou dar uma entrada no The First Descendente pra ver como é que tá. Um dia desses aí. Veio muita coisa nova, né? Eu tô por fora que tá tendo no jogo lá agora. Qualquer dia desse eu vou entrar pra ver como é que tá. Scan. 17 de junho. Mid-Desire aí, ó. Esse lança semana que vem, hein? E falaram que esse jogo tá meia bomba.
What are you doing here?
Come with me.
O pessoal que avaliou esse jogo falou que tá mais ou menos.
I've been seeing things. Like a part of me that's been buried down deep feels like it's just knocking to get out. I'll be seeing you around, Charlie. Maybe this is the real me.
Ah, por isso que ele tem dois tipos de olho, velho.
You were a good soldier.
Ele sofreu um acidente, né? Mid-Desire. Semana que vem. Deluxe Edition Upgrade Free. Ei! Collab com o Hitman.
Hi everyone, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of IO Interactive. We can't wait for you to discover Mindside when it launches on June the 10th from Builder Rocket Boy and IO partners. And yes, you may have noticed Agent 47 will be contracted for a very special
Dia 10 dá o quê?
in
Dá na
Red
terça?
Rock City. This week,
Oh, aí sim, hein?
This week we finally revealed 007 First Light to the world, and your reactions were heartwarming. It's coming in 2026, but we want to make the wait more exciting. We are bringing someone into Hitman, the World of Assassination, who is very dear to the Bond universe. Let's take a look.
Your target is the elusive shadow banker, known only as Le Chiffre, a financial mastermind with suspected ties to the criminal underworld. He has arranged a high-stake poker game at the Casino Monarchique in Paris. Our clients have deemed this unacceptable.
I've invited these people for a reason. I know that.
Seu Meds?
Mr.
Ele mesmo.
He's too impatient, and Miss Bai, well, she likes a drink. Don't know about the newcomer, Mr. Smith, though. He's the only wild card. Well, this is turning into an interesting evening.
Welcome to the VIP room here at the Casino Monarchique.
Reaper. Unusual name.
Names are for friends. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Le Chiffre?
Podem.
There you have it. Hitman and 007 are coming together in a very unexpected way.
We know our players waited a long time for 007 First Light. It's just around the corner, coming out next year. However, Hitman is live right now. So I thought, why wait? And I asked a fellow Danish friend to join me here. As a matter of fact, he is here with us today.
That's right, everyone at Summer Game Fest, please welcome the great Mads Mikkelsen.
Eita! Lançou hoje?
Good to see you, Mads. Thank you for joining us, and thanks for coming to Summer Game Fest. Mads, you are Cliff, but you're also Agent 47's
Esse cara fez puta papel no Death Stranding 1, mano. Esse cara fez puta papel, velho.
And you know, this is I've always had a deep love for this character. It's a role that means a lot to me because of a lot of reasons. So when Haggard gave me the chance to step into the shoots of the Schiffer once again, I did not hesitate for 1 second. But this time is a little different. He's more confident. He's dangerous. He's not just a brilliant mind hiding behind a desk. He is visceral, unpredictable, and ruthless. And let's just say this time he doesn't outsource the violence anymore.
Tem filme dele que eu assisti um bom tempo atrás, não vou lembrar agora. Começa com letra A, mano. Acho que é Atlas, alguma coisa assim.
So this mission is set in a
filme bom pra caralho,
velho. We want to make an homage to the movie Casino Royale.
Deixa eu ver se eu lembro aqui.
James Bond and Agent 47 have very different set of skills, and the mission will be handled in very different creative ways.
Yeah, he's not going to beat me in poker. He's going to figure something else out.
So I guess it is not just about the shot, it's about the bluffing around the table this time?
Yeah, sure, exactly. It's,
é polar, nada a ver.
He's always like two
é polar o nome do filme.
He reads you
bom pra
before you
caralho.
read him, so it's a little like bringing a chess player to a poker game.
We built the mission to allow several parts, unexpected characters, appearances, and even custom poker mechanics.
E esse
All right, well, when do we get to play this?
E esse cara que vai estar no jogo aí é do próprio Polar. Ele tem um negócio no olho assim.
Le Chiffre, elusive target mission starts today in a few hours. For only 30 days, and if you play it, you'll unlock a unique reward in 007 First Light.
Amazing. All right. Well, Hakan Mods, thanks for joining us for Summer Game Fest. Appreciate it, guys.
Thanks for having me.
So much.
Thank you.
Great to see you.
Foda. Foda.
Great stuff. All right, now here's the announcement of a new party game coming later this year that will delight LEGO fans, made with over 1 million LEGO bricks, 300 minifigures, and over 700 trillion minifigure combinations.
Lego.
It's Saturday night somewhere, so make some noise for LEGO Party!
Get ready
for a nail-biting competition.
We're minifigures, Dad. We don't have nails.
Esse aí eu vou deixar pro meu mano BRKC Edu.
Contest to collect the most golden bricks.
But will you be helped by friendly krakens?
Or hindered by evil monsters?
Or lightly toasted by a flying lizard with wings?
That's a dragon, Ted. And what about our amazing mini games, Ted?
We've got more of them than you can count.
More than 10?
It's actually more like 60.
Whoa, that's a lot!
With surprises around every corner, anything can happen.
Anything?
Anything.
Anything?
Yes, anything.
Okay, but certainly not a giant crab, a mythical king cobra, or Master Wu smashing a crate.
Those were literally just on screen, Chad.
Wow! We've got all that and more in LEGO Party! Whoa, that is looking mighty tasty.
All right, next, a new look at a new team shooter from Dreamhaven and Moonshot Games. 20 players across 5 ships venture into the most treacherous region of space, hoping to get their hands on the artifact. The game is called Wildgate, and the open beta starts next week during Steam Next Fest. And we're also very happy to announce the game will launch on July 24th for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox. Let's see what it means to get into some serious space shenanigans.
Wildgate. Wildgate, quer dizer.
Danger. Reactor overload.
I've got the artifact.
Laser round installed.
This feels bad. Now their ship is flying. Is that the artifact? Safe with me.
This'll be good.
Good thing that wasn't our ship.
I'm proud to reveal to you the next game from Toronto-based Drinkbox Studios, the team behind the Guacamelee series and Nobody Saves the World. They're making a full 3D game that can be played alone or with a friend in co-op. You can find out more during Day of the Devs right after the show, but for now, here is the global reveal of Blighted.
Looking over this decaying world, one can only wonder, how did it all come to this? It began with the ancient rituals, the dead buried with a seed from the trees of memory. Those who ate of the fruit saw the lives they lived and passed their knowledge to future generations until Sorcisto, in his lust for power, consumed the brains of the living, spreading this blight. You harbor it too, I see.
É. Não me apetece.
Should you fall, pray the vultures consume you before the blight does.
Blighted.
There is more Blighted coming up right after the show in Day of the Devs. All right, next is a first-person survival action horror game from Team Clout. It's a new team of 50 with founders in Canada and Armenia. They partnered with the new Munfish Powerhouse label to bring this insane Unreal Engine 5 game to life with unpredictable monsters and visceral dismemberment. Here is your first look.
Here. Outro da Munfish. Da mesma desenvolvedora do Atomic Heart. Que isso? Tá porra. Que isso? Toma.
Poor little babies. All right, Mecha Break is one of 2025's most anticipated shooters, with its previous beta amassing over 300,000 concurrent players on Steam and 3 million players in total. In this game, you explore a sci-fi universe and pilot powerful mechs with immersive aerial and ground combat. As a top wishlisted game, players are clamoring to know just one thing: when is the release date? Well, here's Mecha Break's latest trailer with the answer you've all been waiting for.
Growing Martian zones force the Thalassic Federation to advance its Project Enterprise.
É. Música boa.
In this next title, small-scale players traverse the oversized world around them, filled with local wildlife and hostile machines. Built by a small 8-person studio, this is Infinitesimals.
Epic Games Publishing.
Mechanicals approaching.
Aquarius Studios.
We must now face a stark reality.
Nunca ouvi falar desse estúdio.
The industrial civilization we were expecting to join is no more.
Oh! Está me lembrando o Grounded, velho. Você é pequenininho no meio dos insetos gigantescos.
Whatever it takes, we find a way.
Infinitesimals. Infinitesimals.
2026 marks the 30th anniversary of a legendary video game franchise that I think we all know very well. Please check this out.
Happy birthday.
Ih, agora, hein?
Happy birthday.
Lá vem.
Birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. And to celebrate early, a special message from Takeuchi-san.
マギーさんありがとうございます。カプコン竹内です。皆様のおかげでバイオハザードも30周年を迎えることができました。ありがとうございます。さてお待たせしているバイオハザードの最新作なんですが、もう少しだけ、あと瞬きするぐらいの間だけお待ちいただければと思います。それではこれからもバイオハザードシリーズよろしくお願いいたします。ありがとうございました。
I need a glass of wine too. All right. Thank you, Takeuchi-san, for that very special message. We cannot wait for when the time is right to share more leading into the anniversary of Resident Evil. Now it is time for the next big update.
Meteram bait pra galera ali, velho. Sacanagem. WWE. Colocaram pirulito na boca da pessoa e tirou na mesma hora. Acaba com o filho da puta. Quê? Sagat. Achei que ia ser coisa do WWE, mano. Fui enganado.
Adiós.
Wish list now.
Esse aí vou deixar pro meu amigo Alan.
Action game from the new indie studio Night Street Games, which is the ultimate game of capture the flag set in the 1970s. As you saw, the closed alpha will be starting later this year. Next, we have a beautiful new trailer for a Souls-like action RPG game developed in China by Lenzi, Wuchang Fallen Feathers, which is launching on July 24th. Here's a look.
Acho que esse aí lança mês que vem, né? E esse me apetece. Jogos orientais, gosto demais. E esse aí vai ser meio que estilo Souls-like também.
Fate is all set in stone. You can't change how it ends.
Ele vai ter uma gameplay parecida com o Yukong, né? É um Souls-like, mas é mais ação. Ô, louco, que isso? O jogo vai ser bonito pra caralho, velho. Ele vai ter aquela gameplay parecida com Black Myth. Pelo trailer.
What will it take to finally awaken you?
Mês que vem, ó, 24 de julho.
Where is the Wu-Tang Clan?
No. E o Tang, velho.
Ghostface Killer is calling on you to rescue his Wu brothers. Wu-Tang Rise of the Receiver is a new co-op action RPG with anime-style fighting, and it's the debut title from the 53-member Brass Lion Entertainment. Now, here's a new look at Guild Wars 2, which has new updates, including player housing, and is free to play. This weekend, to celebrate SGF, you can take advantage of double XP all weekend long.
My calling takes me far from home, where shared struggles form fast bonds.
My greatest advantage? Adaptability. Their greatest weakness? Me. My story.
My story. My story is yours.
Travou. Mongirl. Beta teste. É. As promoções aí da Epic Games. Vou saber, pega no Switch.
Johnny Silverhand. Chip. Long story.
Here is another game throwing back to a classic animation style. Enter a surreal world where you're a down-on-his-luck outcast who has to battle his inner demons, literally, in this action roguelike. Here's Into the Unwell.
Ô, louco.
Another relapse, huh? Get well soon.
Toma.
Maybe it's too much for someone like you. Delusional. It won't always be so easy. You still look a little unwell.
Into too well. Splitgate 2.
Hey guys, I'm Ian Prue, the co-founder of 1047 Games. When we started Splitgate in our dorm room, we just wanted to make a game we could play with our friends, and 20 million of you played with us. Now, with the help from our amazing community, we've built Splitgate 2. Why? Because I grew up playing Halo, and I'm tired of playing the same Call of Duty every year, and I wish we could have Titanfall 3. With Splitgate 2, we asked ourselves, how would we take portals to the next level? What if you could portal to entirely different worlds? So we combined the action, movement, and gunplay of arena shooters with the scale and intensity of something much bigger. Splitgate Battle Royale launches free right now, and it's fucking awesome.
Battle Royale.
Expertly done. This is the epitome of sport. We are splitting savants and jetpack geniuses. The movement is so fluid, so fast, you can't stop it, you can't catch.
Can he complete the comeback he's going to try? He shoots! He gets the kill! Now that's how you portal! They're not done yet! They got one! They got another! They're going to do it! They're going to do it!
É parecido com... Vai até soninho. Parecido com a Apex, né? Toma. Tá porra.
This is Splitgate.
Splitgate.
Now we are honored to showcase the latest project from the talented minds at RGG Studio in Japan.
Olha a andadinha do cara, velho. Todo boy. Yakuza, né? Provavelmente. Em 1943. Tá porra, matou.
Got a name? Mako. Daito.
Daito. A Jap then, huh?
Don't I look like one?
You're not? So, what are you then?
Sana. 俺が知りてえや。
Projeto Centauri.
You saw it at TGA last year as Project Century set in 1915, and now the full name has been revealed. Stranger Than Heaven, the brand new title from RGG Studio. This time it's now 1943, and knowing RGG, I'm sure more surprises are surely on their way. All right, well, we're almost done here, but we do have one final, very special global game announcement to share with all of you who've been waiting. Today, we've showcased a lot of projects from teams around the world, including many brand new studios, and we're proud of that. But this one comes from a studio that is no stranger to delivering blockbuster games time and again. When I first got a glimpse at this project last summer, I was absolutely blown away by the scale, scope, and ambition of this developer's vision. And while there are many places, really any place, this game could have been revealed, we are so deeply honored that we get to share it with the world right here at Summer Game Fest.
Grace. Grace.
Rates?
Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Coming. If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now, I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel. I know that's where your mother was murdered. Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Grace.
Carai, que é isso?
Stay close. They're coming.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
RPG? Resident Evil 9? Agora sim mostraram. Resident Evil 9. Riken. (27 de fevereiro já. Caralho!
There you have it. Resident Evil Requiem.
Resident Evil Requiem. Na hora que eu vi a plaquinha do RPD ali, né? Nossa, é Resident Evil.
Resident Evil Requiem marks a bold shift for the franchise.
Não é 9, é Requiem, né?
Tone and gameplay, and today's reveal isn't just about survival horror. Expect high-stakes cinematic action too, with much more to share soon, leading up to its launch on February 27th,
27 de fevereiro já, ó.
Amazing. Thank you, Capcom. That was an amazing announcement.
Joguinho bom já pro início do ano.
All right. That's going to do it for our live Summer Game Fest show. Let's thank our co-host, Lucy James. Didn't she do a great job, everyone? Good job. Lucy got to see the trailer for the first time.
I know.
Too.
I can't believe it. You kept that so secret.
Very top secret. All good. All right. Well, there's much more Summer Game Fest to come. Make sure to visit summergamefest.com to see a listing of all the digital events this weekend. You can watch and to highlight even more games, including the Xbox Games Showcase on Sunday. And stay tuned online to see coverage of many of the playable games at Summer Game Fest Play Days that's taking place this weekend in LA.
And make sure to stay tuned for Day of the Devs, which is coming up next with additional new reveals from incredible
Dia dos
independent
Devs.
studios around the world and deeper looks at some of the independent games we showcased today. Thanks so much, everyone.
Awesome, and thanks to you, Lucy. Great job co-hosting. All right, that's going to do it for Summer Game Fest. We will see you at Gamescom on August 19th. Thanks, everybody.
Nice. Acabou! É isso, né, galera? Eventozinho aí. Mais um evento aí que a gente assistiu aqui. Pô, o Lies of P pegou de surpresa, hein? A DLC dele já lançando hoje, cara. Nossa, aí fudeu com meus planos. Porque eu ia jogar ele talvez semana que vem, cara. E eu vou ter que tentar... Pior que rushar, não vale a pena rushar o Lies of P, né, manos? Vale a pena rushar o Lies of P. E ele tá na promoção, o Lies of P, ó. 50% de desconto. Pô, sacanagem. Queria jogar o Lies of P, manos. Mas tem que esperar um pouquinho. Esse anúncio dele aí, a DLC sendo lançada aí hoje, foi foda. Mas é isso, galera. Tivemos mais um evento aí, né? De jogos anunciados, mostrados aí. Eles deixaram logo o Resident Evil 9 pro final ali, né? Pra deixar o pessoal puro hype. Tivemos anúncio ali do Atomic Heart 2, que é um jogo bacana. Eu quero jogar o 1 primeiro, né? Pra depois jogar o 2. Teve o QuadHD 2 também. O que mais que teve? O outro anunciado aí. Mortal Shell 2 também teve Mortal Shell. Eu achei que eles iam mostrar mais alguns jogos que foram do State of Play. Até que não. Aí depois teve jogos da Anapurna, teve acho que 3 jogos da Anapurna, né? Teve aquele lá do menino e da menina que não podia falar. Teve um outro lá que fica conectando os cubinhos lá. E esse aí que parece ser bem interessante, esse finalzinho. Acho que é um mistape, né? E mostrou mais um pouquinho de gameplay do Nimusha, né? Do protagonista, o Musashi, o nome do cara. Mostrou mais um pouco do Yu Sheng, né? Um pouquinho da gameplay do Yu Sheng. E alguns lançamentos aí, mas o mais esperado aqui mesmo é Resident Evil 9, né? Que o pessoal tá aguardando aí. E é isso. Bom, eu vou finalizar a live por aqui. Peço desculpa para vocês aí, para quem tava assistindo a live aí do início e acabou que minha live dropou aqui, acabou caindo, tá? Mas eu consegui retornar aí rapidamente. Se você não assistiu o início, vai estar aí. Eu vou deixar para vocês aí no link na descrição para quem quiser assistir o início e depois pegar a parte que a live caiu até o final, tá? Esse aqui foi um live bem mais curto do que os outros eventos, né? O ano passado, o Summer Game Fest durou acho que quase 3 horas, mano. Esse durou aqui mais ou menos ali umas 2 horas, eu não acho. Mas é isso. Eu vou ficando por aqui. Agradeço a todos. Talvez amanhã, eu não sei se eu vou pensar se eu trago o Lies of P já amanhã, tá? Pra gente poder jogar o jogo base e em si a gente seguir para a DLC, porque eu quero jogar essa DLC, mano. Quero jogar essa DLC, tá? Então, fiquem com Deus. Tenham um bom resto de sexta-feira. Bom final de semana a todos. E tamo junto, tá? Até a próxima live. Fique com Deus. Até mais.